go.
Today, world champ status. Talk to me about your match. That was a brutal grind of a match. You got your head gashed, but you were even down a little bit early on by a few points. But you came out and you really poured it on in the second period.
Yeah, there was a lot of emotions in that match. I came out hard. He also came out hard. He hit kind of like a little arm spin, arm throw, and you end up getting a takedown and catching me in a trap arm. And then we wrestled a couple more little exchanges, and I ended up hitting his hip really hard in the top of my head and cracking my head open. And in that exchange, a lot of emotions were going through my head. I kind of teared up. I was freaking out a little bit. And I looked over at Mike. I had time to settle. They patched my head up, and it gave me a good time to refresh and just be like, hey, there's plenty of time to wrestle. There's really no one that can stay away from me for that long a time, I think. So really just being able to reset my mind in crucial times like that was just really big for me. And I think I did it earlier this tournament, and I think honestly every match I had to do it. You're tired, you're worried about the guy scoring on you, you get nervous, just all that stuff, being able to reset your mind and just to be able to focus in those little time slots.
Explain your style to me a little bit. You seem to be able to work in a lot of positions uniquely, right, than a lot of people I see wrestle. Do you have a explanation for how you're able to do some of those moves up there?
My dad just from day one, actually the first leg attack I ever learned was an ankle pick. So I think from just saying that, I've never been on the norm of wrestling moves, and just I've always I feel like I had a pretty creative style of wrestling, and always just used the best of my abilities. I have long arms and I got long legs, so I can use that pretty well, and just being able to wrestle through positions and wrestling with Yanni and just all the guys in the room that pushed me, just learning new positions and just always being able to wrestle through a position. I kept getting told that just put these guys in positions, they're not better than you in there, and it ended up being the done deal. So just overall, I think my wrestling style is just creative, and I like to flow and just have fun.
Coming into the tournament, would you have thought you'd be going back to the tournament? What was the mindset before the start, or when you were in the US?
It's funny. They made me take it off, but I envisioned myself wearing this white tracksuit on the podium. This is something they gave to the senior world team. I was just really excited. Just envision myself being on that podium with this on and just having that belt. This whole summer was leading up to these moments, and just I envisioned every day just 70-kilogram world champion, and having Mike Gray and Yanni just after practice putting me through little extra things and just almost like breaking me mentally, and just knowing that I wouldn't be pushed as hard as I've been pushed in the room to here just makes us feel, just makes me trust them even more. People say trust your coaches, and you really should, because they know what they're talking about.
And throughout the day, what were you thinking in the morning and your matches in the evening? How was the day?
Yesterday was like I said before, it was a long, grueling day. 3 matches in the morning. I had a tough route, and then got a little break and got to come back, and that was awesome. But today I woke up this morning, and it was always in the back of my mind, and that's draining. It's hard to think about something all day and not be almost worried about it. It's just something I had to kind of switch off my mind. Before this match, I was laying down, I was almost falling asleep. I was just so relaxed and listening to my music and just enjoying myself. And then when it was go time, I flipped the switch and I was ready to wrestle.
Yesterday as well, and now today you said during the match you kind of freaked out when you got an injury yesterday also. In the first match you said it was one of the tough matches. What is the switch that you have that okay, I need to calm down?
Just
where does the mindset come?
Especially in this last match when I hit my head, I got enough time to when they were taping me up and patching everything up. I had enough time to really reset my mind. Mike was telling me just calm down. You're okay, and like I said, I trust my guys, and it was easier. It's it looked really hard out there, but that was just me wrestling. That was my favorite match of the tournament. I really got to show off my skills, and my other match in my round of 16 or the match against Azerbaijan, wasn't like that. I was stiff, and I still had to find a way to win. So just being able to go back and forth from matches like that, I think is just crucial. Being able to just flip the switch at any point in the time and just finding a way to win. Make it happen. Just there was a short time in all those matches where I needed to score in those little moments. If I didn't take advantage of those times, I could have, the whole match could have changed. So just getting those little push outs, just clubbing the guy harder, just trying to break the guy, all those things just add up and then give you that final result.
So talk to me about where you're going from here. You got a late flight. You're going back to Cornell.
Yeah, we're going back to Cornell after this. I I got a bunch of bruises and cuts. So it's probably gonna feel great on the plane ride, but you know, just gonna enjoy myself for these next couple of days, and then really just get back to training. You know, we got a fun college season ahead of us. You know, that's a whole new world of stuff. You know, this was just another event that I got to enjoy. You know, the summer was awesome. You know, I'm very grateful for all the stuff I get presented to me, and especially these opportunities of competing. And now a whole new world of wrestling. You know, I get 4 years in college, repping the big C on my chest, so that's super exciting stuff. And I'm just, like I said, grateful for all these opportunities. You know, if it wasn't for my parents and my team, you know, I wouldn't be able to do all these things. Just means a lot to me.
Yeah. Before we let you go, repping the big C, that's going to be awesome. We can't wait to watch you do that.
Yeah.
I love watching you wear the Team USA, red, white, and blue. What does that mean to you to be able to sport red, white, and blue USA across your chest? I mean, you do that after you win your match too. How important is that to you? What does it mean to you?
You know, it's everything to me. You know, it's a country I was born in. It's a country I represent. So just being able to go like this after my matches and just make it pop a little bit more just means everything to me. And just to you know, bask in that glory after a win. You know, in the first match, it's a little hard to celebrate hard, but you know, the more I got closer to the finals, it got easier. I just got more excited, and you know, in that last match, it made it everything. You know, I think I had a really tough draw, so it made it even better. You know, I said earlier this summer when the tournament was still in Poland that Russia wasn't going to come. You know, I was like, is it a real world championship without Russia in it? And you know, I got the Russian, you know, my third match and first session too. So. Just like I said, a lot of mental things, you know, just being able to represent my country, just a lot of gratitude and just a lot of excitement, you know, just a lot of awesome stuff.